Oh, snap. What's that you got on?
Yo, these new R.1s by Randy.
I'm in the future with this. I'm stepping on top of the world. These are the new R.1s by Rampage. Order right now. Land to land, sea to sea, state to state. These are official. Don't wait. The R.1s by Rampage. Rated R Empire. Yep.
Hey, get your pair right now by going into the description box and clicking the link at the top line of the description box. Tell them your boy Old God and Sandman from the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast sent you. All right, man. 21 Savage, who we all know is a good friends with the Migos, done many collaborations, has sparked up a little bit of controversy in some people's eyes. And some people's eyes, they think that he's telling 100% truth. When he was sitting down doing an interview with DJ Akademiks, and he talked candidly about Takeoff's death and what he thought about it, and he mentioned the word sacrifice. I want to play a short minute clip, and then I want to come back on the back end and really try to, in my words, try to clarify what I thought that he said, and just give some real good insight on it. This video is brought to you by hiphopun.com. Let's get to 21 Savage.
I feel like it was a freak accident, 1,000%, but I also feel like that shit was an eye opener for them niggas too. Type shit. That's just me.
What you mean eye opener?
Like, I feel like they had all that bullshit going on, and I feel like that was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like God work in mysterious ways. Like, I don't even believe in God, but the Most High.
You believe in God?
I believe in like a higher
spirituality
power.
type shit.
But I just feel like certain shit just happened for certain reasons, bro. I don't know, cause I don't want to say that like it's like. I don't want to say that like it's damn near like he was a sacrifice or some shit. So I ain't saying it in that way, but more so like a lot of people gonna learn from this situation type shit and realize like a lot of shit don't be worth it. Not talking about like the way he died, but just in life. Like a lot of feuds and arguments and fucking feeling this type of way, feeling that type of way. All that shit really don't be worth it in the end of the day type shit.
Yeah.
When it all boil down to it, cause it's like, nigga, we got one life. It ain't no redos. Nigga, this shit don't last 1,000 years. Most niggas live to what, 60, 70? That ain't a long time if you really think about it. Then by the time you start getting money and enjoying life, nigga, you done already lived 20% of your life. Then another 40% of your life, nigga, you gonna be old, so you ain't gonna really be able to do a lot of shit. So what do you really only get 40% of life to really just live and have fun for real, if you really think about it.
All right, I like to really pay close attention to what people says. Now, the fact that 21 Savage just said he thought it was a freak accident lets me know that he possibly, and it's just possible, may know more than most people. I'm sure he does, knowing those guys, knowing them very closely, being from the area, probably heard a couple things. Somebody was there, somebody's talking, somebody knows something. But okay, that's one thing, right? But then he talks about how, maybe that the feud wasn't really worth it, like how the Lord or God or, the higher power may be working in mysterious ways, because you guys can remember they was kind of going through like a kind of a split. It was just going to be Quavo and Takeoff. Offset was doing his own thing, but Quavo and Takeoff put an album together out. They was going to do their thing together and keep Migos rolling. And most of the thing, from my knowledge, Offset, it wasn't really an issue with the Migos. It was an issue with quality control, from what I gather. It could have been something with the Migos as well. But remember, rumors were swirling months, even like a year ago, that they would be breaking up. But then he brings up the sacrifice. Like he said, I don't want to say that it was a sacrifice. That's what you're saying. When you say I don't want to say that, that's what you're implying, is that maybe, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, like, all right, all that really wasn't worth it. All the fighting and stuff, y'all going through all this petty stuff, y'all blessed. Next thing you know, now somebody's really gone for good. Ain't no bringing this person back. So was it really worth it at the end of the day? And my thing is, like, when you in business, right? It always comes to an end. When it's a partnership, and it don't always have to be negative. somebody could sell, someone could sell their shares, someone could want to move on to bigger and better things. That's just kind of the nature, of the way things go in business. So I think he said a lot, a lot, a lot. Definitely eye opening, the situation. We're still waiting on official word. There's been nobody caught. There's no really official suspects that the police are talking about. And I would gather that nobody's really talking. And then you got people blaming the princes, people blaming this and that. And you can't really go there, in my opinion, right? I think you just have to wait till more information comes out, because you don't want to be one of those people and just make, because at the end of the day, shit, people getting sued for stuff like that now. Putting out false information on people, making stuff up. Next thing you know, people are getting sued and actually, for millions of dollars. Look at Tasha K. I bet you she wishes now that she never, spread those lies about Cardi B the way that she did. So 21 Savage, I think it was wise words by him. I just hate to see that this happens, but the sacrifice thing and the fact that he's saying that he thought it was just a freak accident lets me know that he knows a little bit more than the general public. 'Cause what makes someone say that? Like, how do we know it wasn't a targeted hit? How do we know it was? You know what I mean? So that's just me. I like to listen to what people say very closely and really dissect what people say and look for not what they're saying, but what they're trying to say and what they're implying from a statement that they made. So, condolences, man. Condolences. I'm actually in Atlanta now recording this. I've been all over the city, Bankhead, Buckhead, all over the beautiful city, interacting with the people, going out, and things like that. It's definitely a beautiful city with a lot of rich culture and a lot of great, great people. I always say the difference, like, because I'm from up north, is that you kind of get the city vibe a little bit in certain parts of Atlanta, but it don't seem like the people as much in a rush. Not as ignorant, not as rude, not much in a hurry. Like, I'm not hearing people beeping their horns and people ain't cutting you off crazy like they do up top. I just think that's just what I got for being here for a week, But shout out to 21 Savage, man, for, saying what he said. I think that we all can take a lot from it, but I want to hear what you guys got to say. I'm going to shut my mouth. I want to hear what you guys got to say in the comment section. What did you take? What did you take from what 21 Savage said on his interview with DJ Akademiks? What did you get from it? Do you think he knows a little more? Are you thinking, he threw the sacrifice word out there, even though he said, I don't want to say it's a sacrifice? Was the feud worth it? Who am I to say that? Like, I don't know the inner workings of that business deal to say that it wasn't worth it, But at the end of the day, it's definitely going to draw all of them, the remaining and the family and friends around them, closer together at the end of this. And I know it's a tough, tough time for them. And I just hope that they're able to, get a lot of strength when they're going through this, because it's going to be tough the road ahead. If you're in the Atlanta area, I was going to go tomorrow to the memorial, but I'm flying out tomorrow. The memorial was going down. I would love to go out there and, interview people and talk to people, but I got to leave around the time memorial is set to be over. I think the State Farm Arena. But it's been real, Atlanta. I'll definitely be back. It's your boy Oga, man. Make sure you guys share the video and smash that like button. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.